guys, I see Tony coming.
Look, there's Juno! But she's too scared.
Oh, she's too scared. She's in there. Hey, pretty girl. Hi, pretty. Hi, Juno. Did you say hi to Riley? Yeah, we have been busy. There's still some to do.
What I think we can do is motor in here. Take this down. So this will have. Okay,
Yeah, we'll have a big gate. We just haven't. Yeah. Okay, filming mommy.
Better than the ground, though. It'll be a lot more efficient.
Okay.
And you can also take like that piece of panel right there.
Yeah.
And they'll pull it up with that.
Okay, so I was hoping to use the cattle panel and maybe even this thing as like the catch.
Oh yeah.
Since we have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be
We'll
perfect.
have to.
And then oftentimes what we usually did is we took it and we would catch it and then take the bottom stuff they don't eat and just use it for bedding.
Yeah.
And then it's nice and dry for them.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
You can't wobble like that.
You don't need just my face. Back up. Back up.
It's on widescreen, but he's like.
Okay, so we'll
Okay, so
spread
like
one
a-
out at least for hay.
Yeah.
For
So
bedding, I mean.
the first one or two you could spread out for hay, and then she'll let the leftovers just use as bedding or whatever.
Okay.
And then the biggest thing is when you go to clean out is when you got to worry about the shale.
Okay.
So that's, I mean,
Yeah.
you'll pick up a few rocks and get them out in your field, but
In terms of letting her out in the pasture, I mean, that's just once she gets a little comfortable here, we'll let her out. If we're going to do, we don't know how we'll do any grazing yet, but I imagine we need to let it grow in before
Yeah,
she
a
hits
little bit.
too much of it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we have some of our beef cows are penned up in a small section now where we're just feeding on the grass or whatever.
Why we got a cow. I swear, last year, I would have never thought we would be in this position. But here we are. We have a dairy cow. She is pregnant and due to calve at the end of this month, maybe early May, hopefully. After the 2021 Homesteaders of America conference, after listening to 2 talks from Sean and Beth Doherty from the Sow's Ear Farm, we were pretty sold on the benefits even a small homestead like ours has for having a dairy cow. sweetie. She thinks I am a scratching post, and I'm not. Are you done? Great. Oh, Juno, am I sitting on your patch of grass? Goodness, I'll move. We want the raw milk. We're currently getting raw milk from Tony at Triple E Farms, which is where we got Juno from, and it's delicious. There are lots of health benefits. I won't go into that. Your breath stinks. There are a lot of health benefits in raw milk. We also love butter, we love yogurt, we love dairy products, and my hope is to make as much of the dairy products we consume here on the farm. We're getting, like I said, 2 gallons a week, but hopefully when she calves and we start milking her, I'd love to say we'll be getting at least 2 gallons a day on average, and that's a lot of milk. So butter, cheeses, yogurt, all the good things, and what was I saying? Milk's delicious. The cheese is delicious. I'm learning. It's all very new to me. I've mastered yogurt thanks to the Instapot. Farmer's cheese, and hopefully next I'll move on to a few more complicated cheeses. At any rate, we love dairy products. What you buy at the store is just not the same. It'll definitely be a learning curve. I was able to milk 2 goats last year, 1 goat last year. Just one. Never milked a cow before, I think, in my life. So it's definitely gonna be a journey. She'll give us great manure and compost. She'll build our soil. Our egg production has totally picked up since we started chucking in some cow pies in for the chickens, so yum. The milk is also going to close some loops for what we can produce on our property. 2 gallons a day is far more than what we can consume. So it gives us excess to also feed our pigs, to feed our chickens, to use the whey to feed the pigs and the chickens, whether it's a byproduct or just an oversupply of milk. We have a pasture, and if we didn't have an animal on it, we would have to mow it, and that's just silly. Grass is a valuable commodity. It is a resource on our farm that the only way to make it useful to us is to put a ruminant on it and then get milk or meat from the animals. We have a lot of trees in this pasture. The reason we don't let the goats roam the pasture and graze it is because we would like to keep as many trees in here intact, and they'll eat the trees. So our next option is sheep, but we also want milk, and I don't want to milk sheep. Follow along on our milking journey, the calving journey. Hopefully we can catch that on camera. and on the cheese making, butter making, kefir making journeys to come. I want her to find her water.
She hasn't?
I don't know. She's pooping.
Oh, good. Manure. Hey, sweetie.
To have pretty much that orange wheelbarrow down here all the time
Okay.
to collect. I mean, unfortunately, once a day from this tight area. That's why I want to build a composting over there.
Okay.
With pallets.
I'll get on that.
This is why her bedding can't be her food. It needs to be. It needs to be along this wall, or maybe along this 8-foot.
What are you thinking? What do you mean?
The feeder. Or, it can be loose. It can go anywhere. But I'm saying she needs a feeder.
Okay. I'm gonna check on Juno and see how she went her first night. She's probably used to a much earlier rise than right now. Hey, sweetheart. Hi. Our first cow pies.